Good day, everyone. Today, I will be presenting a summary and analysis of the necklace by Guy de Maupassant. This classic story explores the theme of materialism, pride, and the unexpected consequences of our choices. The Necklace is a short story written by French author Guy de Maupassant. It was first published in 1884 and is one of the most famous works. The story revolves around Mathilde Loisel, a woman who desires a luxurious life and faces a surprising twist of fate. There are three main characters in the story. Mathilde Loisel is the protagonist. She is dissatisfied with her modest life and desires wealth and luxury. Monsieur Loisel is her supportive and hardworking husband who tries his best to make her happy. Madame Lois Forrester is Matilda's wealthy friend who unwillingly plays a key role in the story's twist. The story takes place in Paris, France, during the late 19th century. It reflects the social class divisions of the time, where wealth and status determines one's happiness and opportunities. Mathilde longs for a glamorous life but is trapped in a middle class existence. Mathilde is unhappy with her life because she feels she deserves to be wealthy. Her husband, Monsieur Loisel, brings home an invitation to an extravagant ball, hoping to please her. However, instead of being excited, Mathilde is upset because she has nothing elegant to wear. Monsieur Loisel sacrifices his savings to buy Mathilde a beautiful dress, but she feels incomplete without jewelry. She borrows a stunning necklace from her wealthy friend, Madame Forestier. At the ball, Mathilde is admired by everyone, feeling like the rich woman she always dreamed of being. But after the ball, disaster strikes. She loses the necklace. Matilda realizes the necklace is missing. She and her husband search everywhere but cannot find it. So this moment marks the turning point in her life as she now must face the consequences of her carelessness. Desperate to replace the lost necklace, Mathilde and her husband buy a new one that looks identical, spending 36,000 francs, a fortune they do not have. To pay off their debt, they both worked tirelessly for 10 years, living in poverty and hardship. After 10 years of hard labor, Mathilde finally pays off the debt. One day, she meets Madame Forrester and tells her the truth about replacing the necklace. To her shock, Madame Forrester reveals that the original necklace was fake and worth only 500 francs. This story teaches several important lessons. First, appearance versus reality. Mathilde believes wealth equals happiness, but her desire for luxury leads to suffering. Second, materialism and social class. The pursuit of status blinds Mathilde to the true value of life. Third, sacrifice and hard work. Mathilde and her husband worked tirelessly for a mistake that could have been avoided with honesty. There are key symbols in the story. The necklace represents false values. Mathilde thought it was priceless, but it was worthless. The ball symbolizes temporary happiness that quickly fades. Hard work represents the price Mathilde pays for her materialistic desire. So, for this story, we learn that we should be content with what we have. Honesty is important. Mathilde could have avoided suffering if she had told the truth. Appearances can be deceiving. Things are not always as valuable as they seem. Maupassant uses several literary techniques. First, irony. The necklace turns out to be fake. Foreshadowing. Matilda's obsession with wealth hints at her downfall. Imagery. The descriptions of Matilda's suffering make the reader feel her struggle. The necklace remains a timeless story because its lessons apply to all generations. It reminds us that chasing status and wealth blindly can lead to suffering. So even today, many people fall into debt trying to impress others instead of living within their means. To conclude, the necklace teaches about the dangers of pride, materialism, and dishonesty. Now, I leave you with a question. If you were in Matilda's place, what would you have done differently? Thank you for listening.